Is this the year that the accident won't happen for Dallas?
Oh, hell
sure
no.
Feels like it.
Oh, the accident coming. I mean, listen, the setup is beautiful. I get where everybody's saying. And by the way, let me make a prediction right here. The Dallas Cowboys 2-1 right now, right?
That is correct.
They're going to be 8-1. I mean, when I'm looking at the six, they're going to be at least 7-2 or 8-1. I'm looking at them. They got Sam Darnold coming up, and then they got the Giants, and then they got the New England Patriots. So you got Daniel Jones, and then Mac Jones, and Matt Ryan, and Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, just stop the presses. Just stop the presses. I mean, we got to stop it right there. Oh, my Lord, look at who they about to go against. Oh, please. They going to win their games. They're going to win the division like I said they would. It's going to be a cakewalk because look at their schedule. They ain't really, as far as I'm concerned, it isn't a game they shouldn't win before they go up against Kansas City in like week 9 or 10. So I look at it and I say, all right, Dallas Cowboys going to do that. Everybody going to get excited, Keyshawn. They're going to be all hyped. They're going to get ready to go. But I would remind you, these are the Cowboys that we're talking about. Already this season, we had Zach Martin out for protocol. We got La'el Collins that's been suspended for PED use, if I remember correctly. What else we got here? We also have Randy Gregory. He's in the lineup, but you know what? Can we rely on Randy Gregory, Keisha? I'm not so sure. We'll see what happens. The list just goes on and on and on. They've made headlines for a potpourri of things before last night took place. And we got to understand, that's just this early in the season. And as things begin to percolate, because these are the Cowboys, they got the star on the helmet, they're playing the billion-dollar playpen, they got the fly cheerleaders, they got everything, right? Everything is beautiful in Dallas. Expectations are only going to continue to climb, and that's going to make the fall, the drop, that much more painful. I see it coming a mile away, Keyshawn. You can see it too. And last night,
I can't.
Last night they went against Jalen Hurts. I keep telling y'all, he got promised. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
Why are you going to discount that victory? A W is a W. A win is a win.
Okay,
It's
W is a W.
It's the fashion in which they won.
Okay.
Look how they won the game.
Yeah, they were dominant.
Ezekiel Elliott got down.
That's right.
You discovered a new tight end in Swartz. Okay, the receivers did their thing.
Discovered a new tight end. You know the back end of that defense is weak. The front.
You discovered a new tight end. Man, things are beautiful. The plays work to execution the way that they're supposed to, no matter who the defense is, Stephen A.
What has happened
That's what
to
you
you?
look at. You look at that. You look at, oh, he's going to bootleg. There's the tight end in the flat. He gives it to him. Now he takes it and runs an extra 10, 15 yards for 6. That's the beauty of it, no matter who the defense is. And you talk about the schedule. You only plays in front of you, man.
I agree with that.
Okay, yeah, we left too much time. I say we. I don't mean to say we.
Yeah.
We left too much time on the clock.
All right.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think we made that mistake.
Okay.
But the way they played that game, just the way they played it from beginning to end, that could have and should have been a W. They went out to L.A. They took care of business against the Chargers. That's a W. They come home.
Hold on, you saying Tampa should have been a W?
Tampa should have been a W.
Why?
They should have been a W, man.
Why?
They
Buck
should've won
got
that game.
hurt.
No.
Whitehead wasn't
ain't
even
got
sharp
nothing
in
to
the
do with
game.
that.
That week in their secondary.
Their offense and Dak Prescott coming off his injury for the first time played well enough to win that football game.
And they played well enough to lose, which they did.
It took Tom Brady at the end of that game, which you don't leave him that much time on the clock, or Aaron Rodgers. We know that they're going to come and get you.
All right.
That was a mistake that was made.
Okay.
And you think the bottom is going to fall out when the team continues. They've never, I don't know when the last time they had this type of momentum going into a season where they're going to win games. You got them at 8-1 before they play the Chiefs. I think that's what you said.
8-1.
When the last time you seen the Cowboys have a type of season where they're going to be 8-1, 9-1 before they see a real opponent?
That's fair enough.
You learn from those mistakes against those opponents that you take care of. You say, can Randy Gregory hold up? Okay, well, if he doesn't hold up, there's other people. There's Michael Parsons who's coming to the party.
Michael Parsons is no joke. Trayvon Diggs is big time. Diggs and Parsons are no joke.
Okay.
I give love and respect.
So what's the problem?
Hold on. I give love and respect to both of them. Diggs and obviously Parsons, no joke.
So what's the problem?
Offensively, I've never had any questions about the Dallas Cowboys. What I'm telling you is right now, defensively, they still rank second to last against the pass in the NFL.
Hold
on, let's pay attention to all that. Hold on. All right, and I'm telling you it's going to continue. I'm telling you it's going to continue because it's who they are.
It's a new scheme.
So what you trying to say? So let me ask you this question, because we just finished talking about the Rams the other day. We recognize, we saw what Aaron Rodgers did, okay? We can't ignore that. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are still going to be relevant. San Francisco's nothing to sneeze at. Arizona's coming, okay?
I don't know what that is.
All I'm trying to say to you is this. So what you trying to say? What are you?
They're in the pack. You ain't never even had them in the pack. They're in the pack. They're in the pack. Are they not in the pack?
They in the pack.
No?
They in the pack.
Okay, so
they
if you're in the pack,
But
if
I'm
you
sorry.
are in
They're
the
also
pack,
in a terrible division that they can
Right.
own.
well, I don't care about the division.
That helps them.
No, but I'm saying I
They
don't
gonna
care
win the
about the division.
division.
They're gonna win the division. I mean, when I say
they
the
could get a
pack,
bye.
Molly,
Yeah.
they got to win. You got to win probably 15 games to get a bye. They probably could do
They
that.
could.
They probably could, but then you still got Tampa. You can still got the Rams. So,
Yeah.
but being in the pack, which means coming to the party. If you in the dance, you just like everybody else.
So you just like everybody else. Okay, so let me
You
ask you
like
this
everybody damn else, Stephen A. Come on, man.
Excuse me. Washington was just like everybody else last year. They won a division at 7-9.
Washington wasn't like everybody else. Washington, because
I'm just saying they're in the postseason. Once you're in the postseason, once you're in the dance, you got a chance.
You had a
Once
chance.
you like that,
But
Ron.
guess who
Once you're in the dance, you got a chance.
It's
But
okay.
who did they run up against?
I agree. They ran up
Terrific Tom.
That's
Come
right.
on, man.
That's
You
right.
ain't gonna beat
And Taylor Heineke looked decent, throwing for over 300 yards in that particular
game.
game.
Against Terrific Tom in that situation.
And let me
he
tell
ain't
you,
going out in no damn first round.
and you ain't gonna win against Terrific Tom in the Cowboys situation when you meet him again. You gonna fall again.
I don't know.
Listen,
I've been there before where I lost to a team in the regular season, the Philadelphia Eagles, as you remember.
Yes,
and everybody
yes.
assumed
You constantly
Brian
remind me
Dawkins
of that.
and everybody thought because they was going to see us in the playoffs, it was going to be a cakewalk.
well, we thought it was going to be a cake.
happened.
We thought it was going to be
It
a cake.
happened.
We thought it was going to be a cakewalk because we know you like the sunshine. And you went from Southern Cal to the Florida sunshine. And then that game at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia was damn near 20, 25 below.
That's true.
So we thought the
But we
freezing
answered-
temperatures was
but
going
we-
to hamper y'all.
But we answered the bell, and
You
the
did?
Cowboys are going to answer the bell.
Really?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. See,
Well,
I had-
getting in the dance is all I care about.
Right.
They haven't been in the dance in
well,
quite
you know
some
they're going
time.
to get to the playoffs. They ain't saying nothing.
No, but getting there looking a certain way.
Okay.
They won against the Philadelphia Eagles last night, but they look a certain
Are
way.
you saying
when
that-
a dude go 21 to 26 for 240 yards and 3 touchdowns and no interception?
Can you tell me?
That's a plus.
Can you tell me that the Dallas Cowboys going to win a playoff game? Are you telling me that?
I believe they will.
I believe they won't. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.